Liverpool made it back-to-back wins in what felt like the first in a long time as the Reds beat Nottingham Forest 3-2 to move 7th in the league table. In today's video, we'll go over the 5 major talking points from the game, whilst also discussing all the latest Liverpool news from the last 24 hours, which includes the centre-back both Liverpool and Tottenham are battling it out for. There is so much to cover in today's video. And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel guys. Before we get into today's video, as always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. The first real image of Liverpool's new Nike third kit for the 2023-2024 season has been leaked online, with Jurgen Klopp's side set to wear purple again next season. With the season almost over, those within Liverpool's hierarchy are finalising their new kits for the new campaign. As ever, Jurgen Klopp's side will wear red for their home kit, with a simple design already being leaked online, while there is a more divisive green and white offering for the away kit. Now courtesy of Twitter kit enthusiast KB2X, the Reds' new purple third kit has now been made public. Confirmed by the reliable footy headlines who describe the leak as real, the t-shirt feature an all-over camo-like pattern with 2 different shades of purple. According to the official colourway, those are Space Purple and Court Purple, which the pattern similar to that seen on this season's white away kit. There are black stripes down the side of the shirt under the armpits, along with further black detailing for the cuffs and around the collar. The logos include the LFC badge, Nike swoosh, Hillsborough Tribute, and Standard Chartered and Expedia sponsors are in white. All 3 new kits for the 2023-2024 will feature a crew neck collar. Liverpool are expected to unveil their new home kit next month, shortly before the end of the season, with there a chance it being worn on the final home game on May 20th. The away kit is likely to be officially launched in July, while the third kit will be later around September. Just a quick one before we get back into the video guys, we have Liverpool t-shirts available on our website, so do browse the collection by going down into the link in the description or going to copyclothing.com. Thank you, let's get back into today's video. Liverpool and Tottenham are set to go head-to-head for the signing of Evan Endeka this summer, according to multiple reports. The 23-year-old is set to leave Eintracht Frankfurt in the summer upon the expiration of his contract, making him a free agent. The French centre-back fits the ideal profile for both Liverpool and Spurs this summer, and the Premier League giants are both set to make contract proposals at the end of the season. Endeka has become a crucial part of the current Frankfurt team, with his physical attributes making him a powerhouse player in both boxes. He stands at 6'3" and has clocked up a top speed of 34.37 km per hour, according to the official Bundesliga stats. Endeka has made 38 total appearances for Frankfurt across all competitions in the 2022-2023 season, scoring once and assisting once. He played in every minute of Frankfurt's Champions League campaign up until they were knocked out of the tournament by Napoli last month. Endeka primarily plays as a left-sided centre-back, a position that both Liverpool and Spurs are eager to improve this summer. As we mentioned in the intro, Liverpool made it back-to-back wins in the Premier League as they beat Nottingham Forest 3-2, and in this part of the video, we'll discuss the 5 major talking points from the game. Line of attack. The movement of Alexander-Arnold into midfield from right back during Liverpool's build-up play has a natural knock-on effect further up the pitch. There was often a line of 4 in the attack, consisting of Jota, Gakpo, Mohamed Salah and Curtis Jones, sometimes a 5 if Jordan Henderson moved up. The pair would regularly switch places, while Gakpo could often be found dropping deep into the midfield to take part in the build-up. Jurgen Klopp commented recently that the games towards the end of this season are useful for planning for next, so it looks like the Trent in midfield experiment is here to stay. The most important thing will be how it impacts the rest of the team's shape, assisting with defending from that front as well as attacking play. Decent depth in most areas. Liverpool do need added depth in one obvious area that has been mentioned all season, but the bench versus Forest was quite impressive in other positions. Luis Diaz returned from injury, offering a lively threat off of the bench in the second half, as Darwin Núñez also came on to keep Forest defenders on their toes in the final minutes. These two would be starters for many other teams, so are pretty good options to have in reserve for a game like this. On top of this, Thiago should in theory add some added control in the midfield, though control of the game seems beyond Liverpool this season for some reason, and Forest was still threatening in moments late on. Joel Matip and Joe Gomez would be a pretty good centre-back pairing for many sides too, while Harvey Elliott is one of the most promising young English players in the league. Liverpool do have issues and there could be some turnover this summer, but at least in 2 areas of the pitch they are building from positions of existing strength. Deflecting to blame. The goals Forest scored were not from clear-cut chances, far from it, but it felt typical of Liverpool's 22-23 season that they went in anyway. The first was a speculative shot from William that hit Robertson, as a result evaded Alisson even though he did get something on it. The second hit 2 players, Konate and Alexander-Arnold, before finding the back of the net, even though it was a well-hit volley from Morgan Gibbs-White. The XG on these shots per Infogol was 0.03 for Williams and 0.12 for Gibbs-White, and the biggest chance of the game for Forest was the Brennan Johnson effort that hit the bar. Don't mention top 4. Just when you think Liverpool are well out of the race for top 4 this season, you look at the table after a win and think, perhaps a Conference League spot, just a point behind Villa with a game in hand, so maybe a Europa League spot is gettable, 3 points behind 5th, place Spurs with a better goal difference. It's only when you realise Liverpool are just 6 points behind the current team in 4th, Newcastle, although the Reds do have a slightly worse goal difference and have now played a game more. But it's not impossible, as first 4 and with Newcastle and Spurs having to play each other will only get more realistic with each win. Klopp's side just need to keep winning. That hasn't been easy this season, but there's no bad time to start. It'll have been a dream come true for Steven Gerrard's son Leo on Saturday as he walked out at Anfield alongside his hero Mohamed Salah. "My Leo, he's obsessed," Gerrard told Salah in their sit-down for LFC TV earlier this year. "He loves you more than me. You're the only human he loves more than me. I'm second." Day, week, month, year made for Leo Gerrard then, as he walked out as a mascot for Saturday's 3-2 win over Nottingham Forest. Copying his dad, the younger Gerrard came out with his hands on his hips before holding Salah as they made their way onto the pitch before kickoff. He then joined Gerrard in the stands to watch a dull first half before heading back to the centre circle as the pair met 2 fans for a half-time competition. There was an opportunity for Leo to take a penalty in front of the Kop, and obviously scores to a rapturous applause. It's not the first time Leo Gerrard has been on the pitch at Anfield, of course though. He joined his dad during the LFC Legends charity game of late, but to emerge from the tunnel next to Salah may have been even better. In February, Gerrard revealed the latest additions to his son's bedroom, as local artist Mer Walls painted a replica of the Liverpool dressing room to complement his mural of Salah, Luis Diaz and Trent Alexander-Arnold. With Gerrard having been relieved of his duties as Aston Villa back in October and in no rush to take the next manager's job, there has been plenty more time for him and his son to watch Liverpool. And with 7 games left to play this season, there is even a chance for Leo to see Salah overtake his dad as the 5th highest goal scorer in the club's history. Liverpool fans, what are your thoughts on Evan Ndika, and is he a player you would like to see the club take a punt on this summer? Let me know your thoughts down there in the comment section below. That brings us to the end of today's video, guys. Please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. Remember, we do have our Liverpool t-shirts available on our website, so do browse the collection by going down into the link in the description or going to copyclothing.com. Thank you, and I'll see you all next time. Take care. Peace.